You understand? It's for the good of the colony.
What are you saying? We are the colony.
If General Mabus won, colony has treat other individual is suppressed. If Ramsey from Prince of Egypt won, he will have succeeded in oppressing the Hebrews and maintaining his rule as Pharaoh. If Mistudi from Chicken Run won, the chickens would have been turned into pies.
So on and so forth. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice.
If Lord Farquhar from Shrek won, he will have succeeded in his plan of exiling the fairy tale creatures.
Where'd he go? There they are, up there!
If the Colonel and his subordinates from Spirit won, they will have captured the White Mustang and tamed him.
Uh-huh. And you are?
Eris, the goddess of discord. No doubt you've seen.
If Iris from Sinbad won, she will have succeeded in unleashing chaos upon the world and ruling it as the goddess of discord.
Fiona! Fiona!
You wanna dance, pretty boy?
If the fairy mother from Shrek 2 won, she will have succeeded in her plan to marry Heroid and Fiona to each other, changing their lives forever.
Everybody out of the way!
If Don Nemo from Shark Tale won, he will have succeeded in maintaining his control over the ocean and keeping other fish in line.
Got in from New York, and we're looking for a supervisor because we've been sitting on that beach back there for hours, and nobody's even bothered to show up.
If Fossa from Madagascar won, they will have succeeded in hunting down and eating the lemurs, putting an end to their peaceful lives. If Victor Quatermain from Wallace and Gromit won, they will have succeeded in his goal of winning the golden carrot and getting rid of the rabbits.
Look out!
Vincent and Dwayne from Over the Hedge won, they will have succeeded in their plan to steal all the food from the humans, leaving them without any.
Laughing when every last revolting rat is flushed away, for I shall repopulate the city.
If Flood from Flush Away won, he will have succeeded in his plan to take over the Rat City and rule it as the new king. If Prince Charming from Shrek 3 won, he will have succeeded in his plan to become king and rule the land. If Ken from Toy Story 3 won, he will have succeeded in his plan to be the only toy in Bonnie's room and live a life of luxury. If Talongs from Kung Fu Panda won, he will have succeeded in his plan to take over the Valley of Peace and rule it as the Dragon Warrior. If Makunga from Madagascar won, he will have succeeded in his plan to take over the Pride and rule it as the Alpha Lion. If Galaxia from Monsters vs Alien won, he will have succeeded in his plan to take over Earth and use its resources for his own gain. If Red Death from How to Train Your Dragon won, he will have succeeded in his plan to kill all the dragons and destroying the Vikings training school.
Anybody's thirsty? Nobody's thirsty? No? Well then, does anyone care to tell me what's going to take?
Ropinski, okay, from Shrek Forever won, he will have succeeded in his plan to take over Far Away and rule it as the new king.
Right!
And listen
You're
to me
supposed to be with me!
I'm trying to warn you. How?
It's Titan!
It's Titan, not Hal!
If Titan from Mega Mind won, he will have taken the Metro City and rule it as the new villain.
No. We meet at last. Yes!
If Lord Shen from Kung Fu Panda 2 won, he will have conquered China and rule it with his powerful weapon.
Oh yeah, set you up, of course. You think this was all about getting the gold and clearing your name? This little adventure.
If Humpty Dumpty from Puss in Boots won, he will have taken over the kingdom and rule it as the new king.
¡A la cadena de simios ya!
If the boys from Madagascar 3 won, she will have succeeded in capturing Alex the lion for her own lion collection.
A mess wherever you go. Why, you're doing it right now. What did you do? More to the point, Jack. What did you do?
If Pitch Black from Rise of Guardian won, he will have succeeded in his plan to make all children stop believing in the Guardians, leaving them without any protection.
So, you are my little competition, eh? The underdog versus the champion. The world loves the underdogs, you know.
If Guy from Turbo won, he will have become the fastest snail, leaving all other snails behind.
You led them to me.
Drago!
Stop all preparations. We must attack the Dragon Riders.
If Drago from How to Train Your Dragon 2 won, he will have succeeded in his plan to control all dragons and conquer the Viking territory.
Kowalski.
Sorry, sir, no clue.
Dave!
Dave from Pigeon of Madagascar won. He will have taken over the world with his army of brainwashed pigeons.
And I really love this planet. Look at all the great stuff they've got. Like this.
Eastmek from Home won. He will have taken over the earth, make it his new home for the bulls.
Kai. Nice.
If Kai the Collector from Kung Fu Panda 3 won, he will have succeeded in his plan to steal powers of all Kung Fu masters and become the ultimate warrior.
And when I say all, I mean every troll in Troll Village.
You'll never find them! Not where they're hiding!
Oh, you're right,
If Che from Trolls won, she will have succeeded in her plan to cook and eat all the trolls, leaving none left in the forest.
Thing you can do about it!
No!
Baby Corp stole all the love from me, and now I'm going to take it back from them. You should understand what I'm talking.
If Francis from Boss Baby won, he will have succeeded in his plan to eliminate love and focus on profits for his company.
And your hair? What? My hair's cool, I thought.
Are you kidding me? It's almost as funny as my hair back in kindergarten. Remember that?
If Trozzies from Captain Underpants won, he will have taken over the world using his army of robots.
Grimo, my old friend. Thank you for coming.
A year since Drago's defeat.
If Grizzly from How to Train Your Dragon won, he will have wiped out all dragons and become the last dragon hunter.
The lyrics are empty. Worst of all, it crawls into your head like an earworm.
If Queen Barbie won, she will have taken over all the troll worlds and make rock music dominant.
Good, I bet partners.
I've got something better than a partner.
I have a brother.
Yeah.
Let go.
If Dr. Armstrong from Boss Baby won, he will have succeeded in replacing human babies with more efficient robot babies. If Spiny from New Age won, he will have taken over the new world and dominate the other animals. If Hendrik from the Spirit Untamed won, he will have succeeded in capturing white Mustangs and breaking them to be sold.
What do you say? We have some fun.
If If Professor Mablin from Bad Guy won, he will have succeeded in his evil plan to take over the world.
See what the unicorn horn really does. What the?
Give us the map!
Stop throwing my—
If Jack Connor from Puss in Boots won, he will have achieved his goal of stealing the golden egg.
What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes?
If Death from Puss in Boots won, the world will be ruled by fear and death.